Greetings, nerdlings, and welcome to AmalgamNation Presents World of Loreccraft, Citycraft, Undercity Edition. For characters level 110 and above who have completed Battles for Lordaeron, Undercity will be in its current destroyed phase. For characters below 110, Undercity appears as it did before. The Undercity is the capital city of the Forsaken Undead of the Horde. It is located in Tirsfall Glades at the northern edge of the Eastern Kingdoms. Far beneath the ruined capital city of Lordaeron, the royal crypts have been turned into a bastion of evil and undead. Originally intended by Prince Artus to be the Scourge's seat of power, the budding Undercity was abandoned when Artus was recruited to aid the Lich King in distant Northrend. In Artus's absence, the Dark Lady Sylvanas Windrunner led the rebel Forsaken to the Undercity and claimed it for her own. Since taking up residence, the Forsaken have worked to complete the Undercity's construction by dredging the twisted maze of catacombs, tombs, and dungeons that Artus began. History of the Undercity. The Undercity was so named many years before the Forsaken claimed it as their own. Far beneath the Palace of Lordaeron, the Undercity held the ancient crypts and catacombs of Lordaeron's royalty, as well as the city's dungeons and sewers. Although the Undercity was only intended for prisoners and the dead, the poorest of the Lordaeron people lived within. When the Alliance captured Orgrim Doomhammer, they sent him to the Undercity. Sometime later, he managed to escape and wandered for many years afterwards. Lordaeron's capital city stood for centuries, a monument to humanity's might. In the Third War, Prince Artus slew his father, King Terenas, in Lordaeron's throne room and ransacked the city. He planned to use Lordaeron as his capital on this continent, and ordered his minions to expand the catacombs beneath the city. Then the Lich King summoned Artus to Northrend, and the work was left uncompleted. During Artus's exodus, Sylvanas Windrunner broke free of the Lich King's control and took many banshees and other undead with her. With Varimatras's assistance, she defeated the Dreadlords that controlled the city and set her newly dubbed Forsaken to finish Artus's job in the dungeons. The Forsaken carved the Undercity and now rule the surrounding countryside. While the forces of the Horde and the Alliance were concentrated on a joint effort at Angrathar the Ratgate, an uprising broke out within the Undercity. Demons of the Burning Legion and Forsaken rebels led by the Dreadlord Varimatras and Grand Apothecary Putris managed to take control of the Undercity, killing several Forsaken and nearly killing the Dark Lady as well. In response, the Horde, led by Sylvanas Windrunner and Warchief Troll, attacked from the front entrance to reclaim the city, while the Alliance, led by Varian and Jaina, attacked from sewers to restore Lordaeron to the Alliance. The ensuing battle ultimately killed both Varimatras and Putris, along with their fellow demons and Forsaken rebels. However, being no stranger to broken dreams, it is only fitting that Lordaeron bore witness to the end of the Horde-Alliance treaty as King Varian declared war upon the Horde after seeing the status of the once proud city. Jaina subsequently teleported the Alliance back to Stormwind. With patch 3.3.0, Troll sent a legion of Corcoran Guard led by Captain Bragor Bloodfist, who replaced Varimatras, with Corcoran Overseers replacing the Undercity Guardians, in order to ensure that the events of the Battle of Angrathar the Ratgate never occur again. Some Guardians still remain in the sewers. It's unknown if this is an error or not. After the death of Artus, the Undercity was attacked by the Emerald Nightmares Mists and Shadowy Warriors of Nightmares. Sylvanas, half of the Forsaken, and all Horde representatives were having nightmares. Charlindra and some Forsaken witnessed Sylvanas' murmur, and moments later shadowy figures attacked Charlindra and her followers. Thus the whole Undercity was enveloped by the nightmare. For retaliation in the burning of Teldrassil during the War of Thorns, Anduin Wrynn and the Alliance lay siege to the Undercity. Sylvanas, having expected such an attack, attempted to trap the Alliance leadership multiple times with Blight, but this was thwarted each time by Jaina Proudmoore. It was during this last Blight explosion that the entirety of the Undercity was engulfed, leaving it uninhabitable for even the Forsaken. Geography of the Undercity. The Undercity is an extension of the crypts and dungeons originally beneath Lordran's capital city. The Forsaken dredged out complex catacombs and caverns. The place is dark, smells of corpses, and has an evil feel. Spiders, oozes, and other subterranean creatures occupy the distant passages. It is drastically different from any other capital cities for the Horde. Unlike Thunder Bluff and Orgrimmar, which are at the surface and often the sites of multiple festivals, the Undercity is dark, dreary, and cold. The Forsaken, however, are known for holding 2 festivals, Hallows End and Pilgrim's Bounty. Thank you for watching, and as always remember, play the game and game to play.